It was a massive surprise, the success of Series 1.
What's going on? Someone said the police are at the beach.
All we did was tell a story, and you do that on a number of series, and then this one just landed in a way none of us expected.
The amount of conversations offset between us all about where the plot was going and what was happening next. If we'd imagined that that might be mirrored nationally, then we might have had a sense of where it could have gone, because it certainly did grip us, didn't it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you see that he was gone?
Why didn't you?
The purpose of it was for it to be emotionally true, to think, well, we've all seen police procedurals, but what would it really be like to be in the middle of one?
Losing a child affects everybody, whether you've got children or not.
Do you think other kids are in danger?
Maybe.
It's about human relationships and secrets and the way people keep things from each other and don't communicate.
How you got into people's lives and the dreadful anxieties that were built up as more and more people were suspecting each other in this small environment.
Is there anything you want to tell me now? Is Danny all right?
Mix that with quite aggressive, thrillery, cliffhangery storytelling.
You stay away. I see you again. I will have you in prison.
Then you get great actors like Olivia Colman and David Tennant, who then put the blood and guts on top of that fantastic writing, and you've got a recipe for a hit show, which is Broadchurch. We as a cast didn't know the outcome of Series 1.
They all had bets on as to who did it, because none of them knew. None of them knew.
It just shocked everybody.
Fuck.
It was the talking point of the year. Who had done it, and did you see it?
People were tapping me in supermarkets and stuff and asking me if I was the killer.
Was it him?
The last episode, particularly the last episode when the final reveal of who the killer was, Twitter did seem to go a bit mad. It held a record for the amount of tweets per hour on television.
And just amazing for Chris, because, I mean, he's worked so hard on it. I think for him to have all this success is really exciting for everybody, because we just love him.
It's just felt like an extraordinary ride that just keeps on going. Sort of awards season started, and now there's the novel and there's Grace Point in America. We've worked very hard on the second series to keep a lot of things secret. I mean, a lot of stuff we're doing in studio, so that doesn't leak out.
People are very anxious to find out what's happening. Is there another murder?
Every job I have, I seem to not be able to say anything about it.
You want to keep the Christmas presents wrapped up, don't you? And, a thriller works because you don't know what's coming next.
How can you top something that's already so gripping and exciting and real? But it feels like it's doing that, actually.
Pressure has been, can you do it as well as you want to? Can it be different, but still the same? So that's the balancing act, really.
What you get is the immediate continuation of the aftermath of the end of Series 1. And you also get another story coming from the character's history. So I'm still very ill. I'm getting iller. Not working as a detective anymore. Still just about hanging on to a job with the police force.
So the man she loved, clearly not at all what she thought he was. Her son, who, every mother loves their child, he doesn't love her anymore. It's awful. The home she lived in that they slowly were doing up, she can't be in anymore. Everything has fallen apart. And her best friend hates her.
This is on you, Ellie. I owe you rotten hell! You caused this, because without you and our friendship, he wouldn't have been anywhere near my son.
How are you?
Like you care.
We were aware there were these new parts, and then the casting was coming through, and you're going, well, Marianne Jean-Baptiste is in it, and Charlotte Rampling's in it.
Are they going to come and do it?
With us? Just with us? Or are we being replaced?
Yeah. Sure you're up to it?
I'm certain.
There's 4 new actors, all exceptional, which is Marianne, Charlotte, James and Eve. And just what a bunch.
There is a camaraderie and there is a group spirit that the British have, which other countries don't have. And in acting terms, it's wonderful because we're all on a big adventure together. And when we're not actually filming our dramatic scenes, there is a free, lovely spirit that goes around.
The read-through literally was like some sort of out-of-body experience. I don't know how I spoke. It was one of the best days of my life.
And there were certain moments where we all went, oh!
Yeah.
Or, ooh,
Yeah.
everybody together. It was really exciting.
Yeah, well, I love a cliffhanger. I mean, I was brought up on Doctor Who.
He always will write the thing that you least expect and would make your blood curdle the most.
Everyone's got something to hide.
The lies still continue, and where the trust has been built up between people, you don't know if that exists anymore.
He likes to just turn the thumbscrews.
It's a really good thriller. There are so many twists and turns, and just when you think, I've figured it out, something else happens.